Yet another village hall that celebrates the loveliness of North Yorkshire and what happens in village halls, and I think I can hear a little audio clue as to what might be happening in Bishop Monkton. Good morning, Jo.
Good morning. I'm just having a go at table tennis. Oh no! I'm just having a go at table tennis here at Bishop Monkton Village Hall, and it's fast-paced until I get involved, that is. Trying my best. I'm getting better and better, apart from just now when I've totally messed it up. I can't even get hold of the ball. I'm going to give up. Here you go. Thank you so much. I'll let you continue. I think I made somebody lose a little bit earlier on. It is table tennis day, I suppose, at least this morning. Let's speak to the gentleman who's behind the table tennis club, Richard Field, who, by the way, has interviewed the likes of Liberace, Jane Russell, David Niven, President Kennedy, Cassius Clay. We're not here to talk about that, unfortunately. We'll have to find another time.
I didn't play table tennis with them.
You didn't?
No.
I would love to have heard that story if you had done. Tell me about your the table tennis club.
Right, we've got 100 members, and they come from not only the village but all around, and they come 8 times, so we've got 8 groups a week. We play every day except Saturday, and we all get very miserable on Saturday because we don't know what to do with ourselves.
It's absolutely ruckus in here. Everybody is concentrating so hard, wanting to be the best, really.
Yeah, well, there's some very, very good players, but the standard, you see people and they come and they haven't played for 50 years, some of the older ones, and they'll pick it up and they'll be playing in no time at all. So.
Absolutely brilliant. Gerald Shevington is the chairman here. Tell me about the other things that take place here at the Village Hall, because it really is the hub of the community.
Well, it is. We have, last year we had something like 874 separate bookings. So obviously, that's 2 and 3 and maybe even 4 bookings each day. My wife is the bookings coordinator. She massages and gets as much out of the day as possible. So we have such things as cricket, table tennis, and bowls, cricket, football, tennis, full tennis, lawn tennis, bridge, WI. We have a fantastic entertainment group called BMEG, who put on pantomimes, sing-alongs, and we attract 20,000, 30,000 people a year. So it is very much the hub of the community. We do also extend ourselves outside the community. We had something like 200 outside bookings through last year as well. And obviously that brings in revenue to the much needed revenue to the hall, and it's good.
It sounds brilliant. Not just good. Mervyn Beecroft is the treasurer, but also you helped build the foundations, right?
Yes, I was involved with this place from the start, and we were looking for a new site for a village hall many years ago, about in 1993, and this was put forward, and it just took. I thought it would happen in 2 years. It took about 15 years, but here we are with this wonderful facility now.
Amazing. I know you're due to celebrate your anniversary on the 29th. What do you get out of being part of this village hall?
I've been involved with the village for a lot of years, both on the parish council, but this has been one of the most rewarding things. We had serious some doubters when it was first mentioned. It's too far out of the village, but it proved to be totally wrong. It's just a wonderful success story. Yeah.
What do you get out of it, Joe?
Well, I'm a bit of a party animal. I just like to see people enjoy themselves, and we do have parties here as well. But I just like the community. As you can probably tell by my accent, I'm an out-of-town, I'm a Geordie. And I suppose, it's kind of almost buying into the community, I guess. I've been here 30 years, so I'm nearly an insider. But I think it's just seeing people enjoy themselves, seeing young kids. Every weekend we'll have maybe, I'm going to plug Nid United, we have maybe 100 kids playing football. And then we've also got, we've just formed a junior cricket club. There's going to be 45, 50 of them starting in the summer. And it's just great to get kids off the street, playing sport,
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. And just final question for you, Richard. I mean, we mentioned some of the incredible people that you've interviewed, former journalists, award-winning journalists. Is this tougher, keeping this rowdy crowd in order, or is it tougher to interview President Kennedy?
No, I think I think I'd rather be here.
What do you get out of it?
Oh, a lot of fun. I mean, I've also started the croquet club here, which was unheard of. People didn't know what croquet was. They thought it was Alice in Wonderland. So we've got 60 players who play in the summer. And I also run the village website, and we've just got 550,000 hits on that now since we started. And I launched that on the day that the village halls opened. And I was here taking pictures of the opening, and I've been up every morning at 6 o'clock since then doing it.
It just sounds absolutely brilliant, Gerald. For somebody who's listening, who is either living in Bishop Monckton or the surrounding area and thinks, I really want to get involved, this sounds like great fun, what should they do? How do they get in touch with you?
Well, first of all, they can come up the village hall. There's lots of contact names and numbers. We are a small village. I think pretty much everybody knows everybody. But just come up. You'll be warmly welcomed any day. There's something happening every day. 2, 3, and 4 times a day. Things are happening. So just come up.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Can I just have one final shot? Would that be all right if I just borrow you? Can somebody give me a go at having
ready.
Let's see. Ready, go. See if I can do it. Oh no! I've messed it up again, Jonathan. Back to you. Oh no. Okay, we're getting better again, Jonathan. Yes, I'm not leaving this place. I'm going to win again.
The most important thing is you haven't called it ping pong. I made the mistake. The first interview I ever did about it, I called it ping pong, and the people I was interviewing wouldn't speak to me for the next 5 minutes. It was awful.
Yeah.
Joe, thank you very much indeed. Joe Anita Musisi in Bishop Monckton this morning. She's off to another village hall in the next hour of the show, while I'm based here in Fearby. What's happening to the traffic scene around North Yorkshire? Let's find out.